Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the highlights of the first race here at Tsukuba. In this case, we find ourselves in the 2K full outlay. There you see the full grid for both the TCRs being led by Martin David and the Mazda MX-5 being led by Gregory van der Hoeven. Very close times from everybody involved. And the green lights about to come off for this amazing evening of racing that we had. There you see a 3 wide from the top 3 TCR cars, as you can see on Juan Blankers, with a very good start, a little bit of contact between the Witt brothers, but still they hold themselves in a very good spot. Blankers taking the lead with a very smart move to move forward, where we saw Mr. Zaitsev have a little bit of a spin going too hard on the curb as well as on the throttle. We go now with Morten Pillman Jensen, who unfortunately misses his braking point and goes into the wall. Tom Carroll with a big mistake at the start of this race, underfueled his car. And here you see the fight between Jean Moulin and Mr. Jordi Steele, but you can see Jean Moulin blows his engine and makes contact, pushing Stickford out of the track. Zaitsev again, this time around doing a little better. You can see now he goes side by side. Patrick van Amberpen. Things looking calmly here. Kieran Sharp joining the fray to get into the podium, the side-by-side between himself and Marnix David, who did an incredible defensive job throughout the whole race. Bradley Burkett with one of the best dives we saw in the full race. That was a lovely overtake, but as you can see, the man besides him isn't going to give up, and the man Blocker is trying his best to defend. Burkett goes on the grass, but at the end he secures the move. What a lovely fight between the TCRs. Lap number 10 we find ourselves into. We go into lap 13 where Zvonimir Burek gets pushed off by Mr. Danila Zaitsev. Unfortunately, too big of a dive bomb. Danila Zaitsev, what a move on the inside of Rudy van Sunderen, who was really struggling on pace. At halfway point, great move. We move now with Stickford, who's down at P9, trying to get Patrick van Amberpen. We find ourselves now into halfway point. Guys on our horn. And Gregory van der Hoeven, what an amazing fight they gave us throughout this whole 40 minutes of racing. Really spectacular job from these two that you see now. Enrico Paris having a little bit of a scruffle with the other class's car. And of course, there you saw that dive from Kieran Sharp trying to secure the inside line at the end. He was able to do so, but as you can see, Martin David wasn't looking too happy about it. It was a little too forced. And again, the training between Gregory van der Hoeven and Thijs van der Hoorn, just seriously the best racing you can see. It comes from these two at the top of the Mazda MX-5. You can see now Van der Hoorn is going to look for the inside line once more. And as you can see, he's going to commit to the move. But unfortunately, the next inside goes to Gregory van der Hoeven. So Van der Hoorn cannot make it through. And here we go. Now, the salsa starts. There you see Pillman Jensen. And there you see also Bradley Burkett completely shooting off into the wall. Very lucky for him that his car wasn't completely broken down. Pillman Jensen again having a little bit of a scruffle, just breaking too late. Trying to catch too hard. Lawrence David and Antoine Blankers, who trade positions momentarily, but of course, Blankers has the inside for the next corner. They still go side by side, but at the end, very good move from Lawrence David, and Kieran Sharp is not going to let this opportunity by to try something. You can see both cars colliding. as we go through the hairpin. And now just 5 minutes away from the finish line. It is Burek and Danila Zaitsev once more coming into contact. Here we go to the track. Carroll with a very hard drive he had here at Tsukuba. Very, very tough drive. He had an incident on lap 1, but slowly he gets back into P11. Burgett making it through the car behind, not so much. And here we go with the checker flag. It was Lawrence DeVitt that finally got his victory. This man really rocked it. And there you have the race results. DeVitt leading from Blanca, Sharp, Vitt, Pike, Higgins, Ponta, Pronk, Burgett, and the rest of the drivers. And of course, for the Massas, it's Gregory Van der Hoven taking the victory from Thijs van der Hoorn, Barrera, Lurky, Swindler, and Stigborg, Saisev, Amberpen, Bura, Pilma, Jason, Jormaland, Corby, and Fran. What a lovely evening we had. And of course, there you have the standings for the championship so far. DeVitt leading the pack. Van der Hoven doing just the same for his own class. Great race 1 we had. And let me tell you, if you want some more, please check us out every Tuesday, 8:50 CEST. We go live on the DSRT channel. So subscribe, like, comment, and of course, enjoy the party. See you next time.